Hello, people. I am Kavita, founder of Tots and Moms Foods, and passionate about making videos for the women fraternity because I see that people love to hear from me, at least few of them. Because at school, we have not been taught on what is parenting, what is marriage, what is food, what is nutrition, why is fitness important, how to take care of a child, etc., etc., etc. So, if my videos can help the community in a minute way as well, let me continue to do this job. So that's why I'm here today talking about how should women decide whether she should work or not. What are the factors that needs to be considered is what we will start with. At first, do you have a healthy pregnancy? Then it's amazing if your child is growing well, if you are able to manage your health. I know the initial period of vomiting, nausea, and not being able to eat well, and after a while you're okay, then great. And work environment is supportive, then amazing again. If you are in a corporate world, then you know the system is in place to take care of you. If you are not, then you will have to go approach, talk to them, propose it to them, because there are women who still do not work in an organized system where still maternity leaves are not being there in a small system. We cannot blame them, but we can go and talk to them on humanity grounds. I'm sure they will support you. If you're working in a shop, if you're working in a CEO firm, if you're working in an accounts office, if you're working in a small growing startup, systems are not yet in place there. So only thing is that you have to go talk to them. If there is a work from home option, take it. If they are able to give you the leaves that you need in the initial days of health concerns and to go with your regular doctor visits, why not continue to work, right? Then is financial stability. If you have enough savings to manage, not just during pregnancy, even post delivery, because you will not be able to work for a while after you deliver the child, then it's a great thing again. Or if your partner and you come to an understanding that one of them will manage it, then he can do it. Or you have parent, you have in-laws who can support you financially, then if you decide to be home, please go ahead, follow your passion, do what you want to do. Career goals, if that is an obstruction, then please see how well you can manage, because in today's world we see a lot of men and women taking breaks, getting rejuvenated and coming back. They want to do a world tour, they want to go back to their village, set up the farm that they always dreamt of. Now because they have money, set it for a while and then come back to work when somebody else is taking care of it. So on paper, the experience, the break now is not that frightening that it used to be earlier, right? So in case you think that you can accommodate all this and taking break wouldn't hamper, go ahead. And if you think that you will be able to manage it, go ahead and manage it. Then the family goals. As a family, if you decide one of the person would be home, taking care of the child, then decide what suits you. If you want to follow homeschooling, if you want to be equally participant in household chores, parenting, then again it is a different decision. If not, it is a different decision altogether, right? So discuss with your partner and then go ahead and discuss with the outer circle of the family, that is your in-laws, your parents, how supportive they are about this decision. Definitely the decision would be yours. Let's now talk about examples, because yes, examples do help understanding what happened, what shouldn't happen, what I need to take care of. So in the first example, I'll talk about a friend who was in a very good position in a corporate company, and then she was pregnant, she was very happy, she quit the job, and then she checked out that apart from the initial hiccups that she had about vomiting, nausea and baby's health, the fear that she had, now everything is going smooth. In the third month, she's already fit and fine and she has nothing to do but waste time, and she even is not getting that good paycheck that she was getting earlier. So she is totally devastated. She sometimes calls up and cries that she made a wrong decision. But now she doesn't want to go to a new company and face the new people, politics, etc., etc. In another situation, a career-oriented girl did not want to take a break because her promotion was due, and unfortunately at the same time she was even pregnant, and unfortunately further, the Pregnancy was risky. Doctor advised her to rest for a while, but she did not hear. And she continued working, slogging to get that promotion. The health of the baby and hers got compromised. Okay, coming to the third example, most of the women face this, and we have seen this. They work until 15th day due of their pregnancy, and even post maternity leaves of 6 months they come back and work. And why not talk about the domestic help, the women who have their store of their own, they go and work in some laborious work, they come back, they do not have an option, but they come back. But I see them happy, I see them content, I see them non-complaining, because they know that this is one of it in their phase of life, and they pass that through. So I'm not judging anybody here, I'm talking about the situations and the examples. So I'll talk about my experience with two deliveries of mine. At first, I had spotting in the first month of pregnancy, and I was in an ICU for 2 nights. Doctor advised me to rest. I quit the job. I was home all time. I was watching some crime thrillers, Crime Patrol. It was so addictive, and I had nothing to do. I was only listening to the family drama, the property issues that was going around, and I had BP shot up in the 6th month of pregnancy, and at the 8th month, I had to be operated for the baby to come out, because I had put on a lot of weight. Baby was not growing, only weighing 1.5 kilos. She came into this world, and she was in NICU for 20 days. I was in ICU for 4 days, and the struggle was real. The baby couldn't take the breast milk directly, had to pump, feed her, all this because of what all I did, right? Maybe I had thought about it a little better, or even if I had decided to be home, I wish I had done something right there instead of just watching that crime thriller, which gave me BP issues. Okay, in the second pregnancy, I was an entrepreneur now. I had a business to take care of, and I could not think of taking such a long break. So even till the last day of pregnancy, I was working. So, I had to take care of all the inventory. Yes, I had a team, but it was still a small business then. So I was with printers then. The machine was not working. Unfortunately, it was stuck with some issues. Imagine how dramatic the situation is. I was now having a baby who was weighing 3.75 kilos, putting my hands down the belly. I was walking from here and there for the issue to be sorted, because I had to be there and tell them that this is the right sticker, that this can go on my products. So I was there till 9:30. Next day morning was my delivery due. My mom had already come home and waiting. And morning we went, and the baby was in my hands, a healthy, normal baby. Compared to a premature baby, this was much sane for me to take care of this child. And I could observe that this child was more happier, calm, and less of a trouble in terms of taking care in the initial days. You can compare upbringing of a preterm baby and a normal baby. And in terms of mental health as well, he was much calmer, because I was working, I was focused, I was conscious about what I was doing. I had goals, I was meeting people happily, I was non-complaining. So again, it is a factor for you to consider, that not just physical health, even your baby's mental health is affected by what you do during your pregnancy. So in this era, we still hear from people around us that if you're active till the last day of delivery, baby will turn out to be fine and you will have a normal delivery. Now, that is not the goal. To have a healthy baby is good, right? So please sit with your family and again, talk about the factors that I told initially. Maybe chart down, plus, minus, think about it. And also, the examples can help you decide what suits you the best. I'm not against not working. I'm not for working. I am keeping this discussion open for you to decide. What worked well for me may not work well for you. right? So please make a decision that suits you, your family, and let the decision be made by two of you and then discussed with the family, okay, because you two are the one who will be dealing it with very close. And unfortunately, if doctor is advising you to rest, if you have that financial constraint, if you have that career goal, yet you will have to rest, giving up on these two, because nature is not for your social constraints. Nature will take its own path, right? So I really hope that you have a happy pregnancy. I really hope that you decide what suits you the best and take care of yourself. And if you want me to make a video on how to take care of oneself while working during pregnancy, then I'll be more than happy to do that. Okay, now I want to introduce you to these yummy products from Tots and Moms, which are specifically made for mommies. So, Calcium Magic cookies, Mighty Iron cookies, and Folic Fiesta. These will take care of that desire of eating something and also your nutrition. These are made with millets, jaggery, butter, lots of dry fruits, nuts, seeds, and flavored with Indian spices. I do not know what are additives, I do not know what are chemicals. I am running this brand for 8 years now, and for now I'm very happy for adding in something for women. And this is another snack that you can eat in granola. You can eat it directly, just munch on, or you can mix it up with curd, milk, or as a topping on your salad. And if you are advised to drink milk, then don't opt for sugary drinks. Please check out this Nuts Pro drink, nuts and protein. So all that nutrition of yours is going to be taken care of, because we have watermelon seeds, sunflower seeds, fox nuts, pumpkin seeds, almonds, cashew nuts, pista, jaggery, and all the good things. So please check this over at Tots and Moms store. And last but not the least, in South India, this is very famous to give methi to young girls, women during pregnancy, and postpartum women as well. Tell me in case you guys use it as well, because methi or fenugreek seeds are amazing for women's health. Women of all age can have this in the form of porridge, in the form of ragi mudde. You can make balls, steamed balls, and roll it with ghee and eat it. Or you can make laddus out of it. So these are the yummy products at Tots and Moms store. You can check it out at totsandmoms.com or Amazon, Flipkart, FirstCry, and Big Basket as well. I really hope you liked this video. I'll see you soon in yet another one. Till then, take care of yourself. Bye-bye.